Hello everyone, my name is JT Howard and I'm the current Vice Chair of the Values Committee. And today I'm here to introduce to you the Elite nominees for the third quarter of 2022. We would like to give a big shout out to all of those who nominated, as well as a big congratulations to all of our nominees. As a reminder, please watch until the end of the video, as we'll have our 2 Board of Excellence raffles, one for those who nominated and one for those who received. Thanks again and enjoy the rest of the video.
Hi, I'm Chris Miller. I'm a client service manager for the American Worker Product. I nominated Holly Malone and Vatina Whalen for Esprit Decor. Vatina received a call from a member who wanted to cancel his plan. He was very distraught and was threatening self-harm. Vatina then escalated that call to the mods and to Holly. Holly immediately reached out to me to apprise me of the situation. I authorized the cancellation of the plan. She then called the member back and let him know that the plan was canceled. He apologized for his behavior and seemed much less distraught. I also called the employer to make sure that she was aware that her employee was having a mental health crisis. She then reached out to her employee and provided him with some mental health resources. We often joke around and say what we do isn't life or death. However, in this instance, it quite possibly could have been. Without the quick thinking of Vatina and Holly, this member could have done the unthinkable. Thank you, ladies. We appreciate all you do.
Hi, I'm Carol Adams, VP of Health Operations. I am nominating Ron Safarik for the value of Esprit Decor. For years, Ron has been planning and hosting the lunchtime activity known as the Austin Office Grill Out. Ron schedules and shops for the food and prepares the food, sometimes with help from his wife, Melissa. And he grills all the burgers for anyone who cares to participate in the Austin office. And it's a fun little team building activity, and it's nice to see everyone, get together for that. And it's one of the things that makes Fringe feel a little bit more like a family. Thank you, Ron. We appreciate you.
Hello everyone, my name is Jessica Ramos Carmaker. I'm the Technical Implementation Manager, and today I would like to nominate both Olivia Franco and Nikita Patel for the Value Esprit Decor. We recently had one of our team members resign, and that left a lot of pending tasks, and that led to more work on each individual. Both Nikita and Olivia worked more hours. They worked together, communicated together to make sure that those pending tasks were completed on time. Ladies, I want to thank you both for the way that you work together and communicate with each other. I know we are coming up on renewal season. It's already starting to get busy. Let's continue to work and communicate with each other the same way that you have been doing. I am sure that if we do that, we will have an amazing renewal season. Thank you again, ladies. Keep it up.
Hi, I'm Tina Myers. I am an account executive in client services, and I'm also a proud member of the FBG Recognition Committee. It is my pleasure to nominate Sissy Reynolds, Bill Partner Extraordinaire, for her help on auditing a group that needed a whole lot of help. Sissy stepped in, identified the folks that needed to be audited, created a very concise list for me that I was then able to go back to the client and get their input. We were able to very quickly get a large group of census records updated. And even though I summarized it very quickly here, there was a lot of work on Sissy's behalf, and I very much appreciate her help. Thanks, Sissy, for your Esprit Decor.
Hi, I'm John Conklin, Executive Vice President of Products and Services at Fringe Benefit Group. And the person I nominated this month is Christina Hunt for the value of Esprit Decor. She exhibited, the situation was the AWP renewals were behind schedule and the team was struggling to get caught up, and she was able to work all weekend, get us caught up, and was able to ask for help, and we got her some help. And the impact of that was by speaking up and saying she was behind and needed help, we were able to allocate more resources. The team was able to get caught up, and now we're rocking and rolling towards another 1-1 renewal season. So great job, Christina, and congratulations.
Hi FBG, this is Ralph Balk, software developer and proud member of the Values Committee. Today I'd like to nominate my colleague Brian Estes for the value Bring Gusto. Technology is always changing and IT is constantly trying to keep up with new updates and software packages. Installing and updating new versions of software is not a super fun task and it has to be done carefully to avoid errors. Brian didn't wait for someone to be assigned this task, but took the initiative of updating our core software environment. This is the essence of embracing change with flexibility and an open mind. Thank you, Brian, for keeping FBG on the cutting edge.
Hi, I'm Carol Adams, VP of Health Operations. I'm here to nominate Pamela Myers for the value of Bring Gusto. A couple of months ago, we were under a very tight deadline to respond to a Department of Insurance audit of one of our carriers, and we had to pull copies of about 700 EOBs to prove that we had paid interest in situations where it was required by the prompt payment deadlines. Pamela agreed to drop everything she was doing and work on this project, and she was able to find all 700 EOBs, and she worked on it all weekend. And as a result, we were able to respond sooner than expected, and the carrier was really happy. Thank you, Pamela. We appreciate you.
This is Grace Allen, Digital Marketing Specialist. I am nominating Maya Edwin for Bring Gusto, specifically for viewing challenges and obstacles as opportunities. When we brought Maya on, it was to help take away the responsibility that had been on my plate to do social media. And ever since she came on board to take that particular responsibility, she has tackled it with as much enthusiasm and gusto that she can, from the spreadsheets that she organizes, the research that she does, and coordinating all the meetings that take place. She is the perfect person for this particular responsibility, and she's done a great job handling it so far. I'm excited to see where she goes with it further. She's carried it farther than anybody has so far, and she does it with passion and enthusiasm. So I just wanted to recognize Maya for bringing gusto and for viewing all of her challenges and obstacles as true opportunities for growth.
Hi, I'm Judy Havard. I'm an accounting assistant. I would like to nominate Deborah Erickson for Deliver Service. I enter all the checks that come in and process them. Most of the employers put invoices numbers on there, and it's hard to find out who the groups are for because sometimes the names on the checks are different from what's in our system. So I went to Deb, and she took the situation and sent it to Implement Desk to see if there was a solution to help me out. She came back. Now they added a number where I can put in an invoice number in Friends 360 under the client, and it will pull up the group name. So that has made my job a lot easier. So I want to thank Deb Erickson for a good job and to help me more with my job duties. Thank you, Deb.
Hey everyone, it's John Melnar, COO, CFO of FBG. I'm nominating Kristen Keeling today for a Be Experts Elite Award. About 3 years ago, FBG moved its company health plan from self-funded to fully insured. When we were self-funded, Chris and her product team assisted us with the filing of our annual 5500, applying their expert knowledge to every facet of that process. Since moving to fully insured, that technically doesn't fall under Kristen and her team anymore. But here she was, once again this year, reminding everyone of the deadline and actually completing the form so we could submit on time. That's expert in my book, and I really appreciate it. Thanks, Kristen.
Hello, this is Heather Cinnamon, and on behalf of the self-funded product team, we would like to nominate Jessica Ramos for the Elite Value Be Experts. While visiting Austin last month, Jessica held a detailed Smartsheet training session for the self-funded team. This highly educational and positive training experience influenced us to take a different approach to how we were working together on task as a team. Jessica's behavior is devoted, innovative, and she has the qualities to great leadership. We admire Jessica for her accomplishments and her willingness to share her wealth of knowledge. Jessica's positive attitude is inspiring and motivational to our team, among others here at Fringe. These qualities found in Jessica make her our nominee for the Be Experts Elite Recognition. Since the Smart Sheet training session, the self-funded team has utilized the information learned to become more efficient, organized, and streamlined in our workflow processes. This has allowed us to become an improved yet stronger team for Fringe and for our clients altogether. Thank you, Jessica, for sharing your wealth of knowledge and for raising the bar to our team. Kudos on this well-deserved recognition.
Hi everyone, Erica here reporting in from our new FBG office here in Plano, Texas, located right outside of Dallas. As you may know, we've recently downsized our offices here because we're working either hybrid or remote. We just needed a smaller space. I have nominated Mark Jones, Senior Financial Manager, for the FBG Elite Award and Value of Own It. Mark was an integral player here, and even though I was tasked with the move, Mark was boots on the ground in both of the buildings. He went through every desk drawer, every cabinet, threw away things that we did not need anymore. He packed and boxed things that we did. He worked with the landlords, which meant he had a punch list and redid ceiling tiles, and worked with the electricians and the shredders and everybody that we needed to make the move happen. In our new space, as you can see, he's gone through and hung pictures. Everything looks fabulous. I couldn't have done it without him. So Mark, thank you so much. You really earned it, and you really owned this project. Well done.
Hi, I'm Candace McComb, Accounting Manager at FBG, and today I nominate Samreen Maridia for the Value Own It. Recently, it was discovered that one of our carriers had provided us the wrong rate at renewal for a larger group. The carrier requested that we then change the setup in our system to make the rates match. This meant that the billing department would have to back out 4 months of premium and then reprocess that premium at the new rate. Samreen worked diligently to reverse the premium, make the corrections, and reprocess the group accurately and within the same cutoff period. She was able to catch the group up so that it was processed through the current month. Samreen owned the process, even though it meant putting in extra hours to complete it in the best way possible. As a result, we did not experience a drop in revenue during the current quarter related to the correction, and it helped the accounting department procedurally by keeping it all in the same cutoff period. Thank you, Samreen, for owning this process and working it for the FBG in the best way possible.
My name is Rachel Gibbs, and I'm a staff accountant at Fringe. I nominated Kathy McCara as FBG Elite for the Value Own It for the amazing job that she has done transitioning into the accounting department. Kathy has worked hard to take ownership of new tasks and responsibilities, even while keeping up with her old job at the front desk. Thank you, Kathy.
My name is Maya. I am on the marketing team, and I am nominating Grace Allen for Own It. Own It means to take responsibility for attitudes and actions, act with integrity and honesty, acknowledge and learn from mistakes, and be accountable and fulfill commitments. I think Grace did an amazing job this quarter with naming her goals and fulfilling them. She said that she wanted to learn more about the intranet and create pages, and then she saw a need for us to figure out a way to submit elite nomination videos in a different way and a better way to get the information of how to do it. And so she created a page on the internet on how to do it. And I just think that's really a great way of owning your experience here, Grace. And yeah, I nominate you for Own It. Great job, Grace.
Hey, this is Ron Safarik. I'm with the Recognition Committee, and each quarter we draw a name for those people that were nominated for an Excellence Award, and we draw a name for the people that did the nominations for the Excellence Award. This month we had over 90, and I was too lazy to draw and cut up little pieces of paper for all of those names. So I'm using a spreadsheet, and I've got a person here to help me go and use the random generator. Yeah, there we go, there's Ann, there's a real human. It is Faith. Faith, what number shall we use for the nominees?
Let's go with 87.
87. Looking at the spreadsheet, 87 is Holly Malone. So Holly Malone was the winner for the nominees for the Excellence Awards. Now we're going to do the same thing for the nominators. What number would you like to use between 1 and 100?
72.
72. Looking at the spreadsheet here, 72. John Conkling is the winner for somebody that nominated somebody for the a Excellence Award during the third quarter of this year. As always, you can use the internet to go out and nominate folks. It's wonderful. As we say, this is the old high five. Somebody did a great job, and this is your opportunity to recognize them. Thank you so much.